This is Shirley Yang reporting for BNet TV. Today we're at the 2011 Mobile Marketing Forum at the Waldorf Hotel in New York. And I'm standing here today with Jeff Hassan from Hipcricket. He's a CMO, and thanks for being here with us today. Jeff, would you tell us a little bit about Hipcricket for the first-time viewers?
Absolutely. Hipcricket is a mobile marketing and advertising company. We have been in business since 2004, and we do work with brands, media companies, and agencies. People like MillerCoors and Macy's and Nestle and Dr. Pepper, and we do everything from SMS, which is our core and how we started, to the wide variety of campaigns. For MillerCoors, we do everything mobile, from QR codes, location-based services, mobile websites. It's really an exciting time. I've been with the company since 2007, and it's really, really humming now in this industry, not just for Hipcricket, but for everybody.
Wonderful. And Hipcricket, you recently did a survey that 37% of consumers are willing to opt into brand loyalty programs. How have you used that to your advantage?
Yeah, I think that's it's really important, and the potential of mobile is permission-based marketing. And I look at my own personal use. So I'm a member of Groupon, and I get an offer every day. And an offer I received yesterday was seriously for a flying trapeze lesson. And 2 weeks ago, I received an offer for eyelash enhancements. And it, not really we just met, but not really my thing. When you opt into a brand's loyalty club, you are telling this brand that you have an interest in interacting with them. And the key is to do it on your terms, that the consumer really is in charge to give you a pun, and that the consumer knows that they can opt in and that they can give as much information as they want, and also have an ability to opt out. And in our survey and in our campaigns, very few, 1%, 2%, 3% people opt out of campaigns. And what's great about it is, like, we do work for an auto manufacturer, a huge one I wish I could name, and people tell us that they're interested in sedans. So we know through the Hipcricket platform, HIP 7.0, that we're not going to send you an offer for a minivan. And I know you're not a minivan aficionado, but we call this smart exchange in our system, and what we're able to do is to gather information and to provide the most relevant contextual offer. Another survey that we know is 73% of consumers are interested in receiving an offer on their phone. And pre-recession, post-recession, after the recession, people are always looking for a deal.
So I wanted to congratulate you for reaching a quite incredible milestone. You reached 100,000 campaigns. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's an awesome achievement for our company. We're really proud. Obviously, the client success is our success. Some of the trends that we've seen, it's kind of like what this whole room is all about. We've seen mobile move from a one-off program that might last 3 days, let's say the Final Four with Coca-Cola, to ongoing engagements, to somebody like Macy's, who is interacting with a consumer in a variety of ways on mobile. If you went into Macy's today, you would see the Backstage Pass program, which allows you to get information on fashion. And you can do it on your terms. You can use SMS, you can use a QR code, you can use a mobile website, or you can take down a URL and go home and look at it on a computer. So we've seen not only an interest in consumers in engaging via mobile, but an interest in brands in giving people choice, because some people are more interested than others in using, say, a QR code, and some people have a feature phone and they only want to text, or that's the behavior that they're most comfortable with. It's a great time. People like MillerCoors have selected us to be their vendor for everything they do mobile. That's another one of the big things we've seen, big trends that big brands are deciding. We don't want to give mobile six seats at the table, the QR guy, the SMS guy, the mobile web guy. They're looking to provide, to identify one trusted partner to provide all things mobile, and we're fortunate enough in several cases to be able to do that with major brands. It's an extremely exciting time.
Hey, mobile and fashion, I'm in. So can you tell me specifically, how can I use QR codes and SMS with my shopping experience?
Yeah, in the Macy's Backstage Pass program, there are several designers. One is Michael Kors, and if you're walking down the aisle and you wanted to know about a particular piece of clothing or a purse, perhaps, what you can do is, with a QR code, if you have the right reader, is to snap, and you would be sent to a video where you'd see the making of the fashion, the designers thinking behind it. And it just provides what used to be a passive experience, shopping, makes it more interactive and makes you smarter and more excited potentially to buy the product.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Jeff, for being here with us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference today.
It's my pleasure. Thanks again for asking me to be on.
This is Shirley Yang for BNet TV.